Good morning, everybody. Bon matin, tout le monde. As we continue to watch the horrors unfold, I want first to begin by saying that I extend my condolences to all of those who have lost loved ones following the terrorist attacks in Israel. The pain and suffering that we continue to bear witness to cannot be measured. Young lives have been cut short, families have been ripped apart, and it is absolutely heartbreaking. It is being felt in homes and communities across Canada. Le Canada condamne sans équivoque l'attaque terroriste du Hamas contre Israël. Nous soutenons Israël et son droit à se défendre conformément au droit international. Nous savons également que le Hamas n'est pas le peuple palestinien. Il ne représente pas leurs aspirations et n'offre rien d'autre que davantage de chaos, de pertes et de chagrin. La violence doit cesser, les otages doivent être libérés et les vies civiles, israéliennes et palestiniennes, doivent être protégées. Canada unequivocally condemns the terrorist attack by Hamas against Israel. We stand by Israel and its right to defend itself according to international law. We also know that Hamas is not the Palestinian people. It does not represent their aspiration and offers nothing more than more chaos, loss, and heartache. The violence must end, hostages must be released, and civilian lives, Israeli and Palestinians, must be protected. Tragiquement, dans ce contexte de violence, 3 Canadiens sont morts. Et j'ai eu l'occasion de parler avec la famille d'Alexandre Luc hier, et je dois vous dire que ça a été un des appels les plus difficiles que j'ai eu à faire de ma vie. My heart is with his family and the families of the others. My thoughts are with their loved ones and their community. May their memory be a blessing. We continue to follow reports of 3 Canadians who remain missing. We're in contact with their families, providing support, and officials are in contact with local authorities to gather more information. I would like to now speak directly to Canadians who are currently in the region. They're scared. It is a time of great uncertainty and of great anxiety. But I want you to know that we are here for you. We're working around the clock to provide you with the information you need and the support you're asking for. Our office in Tel Aviv and Ramallah are open. Our team is there, and our team in Jordan, Egypt, and Lebanon are also working around the clock to support you. We have surged the capacity in Ottawa to make sure that we're there to answer your calls and texts 24/7. If you haven't registered yet with Global Affairs, please do so now. You can do so on our website or by calling 613-996-8885. Si vous n'êtes pas encore inscrit auprès d'Affaires mondiales Canada, faites-le dès maintenant. Vous pouvez le faire sur notre site web ou encore en appelant le 613-996-8885. I know that this situation has been difficult, and many of you want to return to your family, to home, and want to do so safely, and we will help you. We'll begin the assisted departure of Canadians from Tel Aviv in the coming days by the end of the week with the help of aircraft from the Canadian Armed Forces. They will arrive in Tel Aviv and bring Canadians to Athens. My colleague, Pablo Rodriguez, and I have been working on the next steps from there. Together, we have secured with Air Canada a plane and a crew to bring Canadians home from Athens. These flights will be available to Canadian citizens, their spouses, and their children, as well as to Canadian permanent residents, their spouses, and their children. Let me be clear, this includes dual nationals, because a Canadian is a Canadian is a Canadian. We're also working on additional options for those who cannot reach the airport in Tel Aviv, and I'll be able to take questions on this. Additional details will continue to be shared over the coming days. I will continue to share them publicly and will also communicate them directly to those who wish to receive the assistance. If you would like our help in leaving and have not registered yet with Global Affairs Canada, please do so now. This is how you will be able to get information on how to leave, and we will share information directly with you once you're registered. Je vais maintenant prendre un peu de recul et faire le point sur l'état d'avancement de notre réponse diplomatique à cette crise. Au cours de la fin de semaine, j'ai parlé avec mes homologues d'Israël, de l'autorité palestinienne, de l'Égypte et également de la Jordanie, ainsi qu'avec la Maison-Blanche. Hier, j'ai parlé à nouveau avec mon homologue israélien, mon homologue jordanien et la Maison-Blanche, et j'ai également eu une conversation avec le ministre des Affaires étrangères de l'Arabie saoudite. J'ai réaffirmé la condamnation par le Canada de cette attaque terroriste, par le Hamas, et nous travaillons d'arrache-pied pour veiller à ce que le conflit ne s'étende pas à toute la région. Sur le plan consulaire, nous avions hier soir 4 249 Canadiens enregistrés en Israël, 476 Canadiens enregistrés en Cisjordanie et à Gaza, et Affaires mondiales a répondu à près de 2000 demandes de renseignements. Finally, before I get to your questions, I would like to take a moment to speak about the situation in Gaza, where civilians are living amidst extremely difficult circumstances. The humanitarian situation in Gaza was dire before this weekend, and this will only deteriorate the situation further. As I said yesterday, this will get worse before it gets better. My heart breaks for the deaths we have seen, and I share the anxiety about what will happen next. We urge all parties to respect international humanitarian law and to provide humanitarian access to Gaza. Canada will continue to support the humanitarian needs of the Palestinian civilians. Let me be clear, Israeli and Palestinian civilians deserve to live in peace and safety, with their human rights respected and with dignity. And Canada will always work with this in mind.